Hey everybody, welcome back to Wilbert Does. We are back on the Foreman rear brake job. Now, I came out here and was going to work on it a little bit, just kind of see if I could free it up, what I could do to, get it to where I can move it around my yard. I mean, that's really the goal, is I need to be able to move it around before I really do any major work on it. And if I can't get it to roll, there's no point in putting the top end on it or replacing any of the components or, anything. There's no point in doing anything to it. So we are back on it. It's a little windy out here. Hopefully that doesn't come through too much on the video. But I've been beating on this thing for about 30 minutes. And unfortunately, there's not enough room to get like a pulley on it or any kind of leverage behind it. And I'll show you real quick. Little prop bar here. It will fit in the gap, but if you notice, you see it's flexing my aluminum bracketry and housing, and I really don't want to break that. I think this will be a lot harder to replace. Did a quick search online, and this is going to require all new internals anyway, and I'm pretty sure the drum is already smoked from just where it's been sitting in water. I'm sure it's terrible. So these are replacement parts, and what's your time worth to you? Well, I'm tired of beating on it, so I got the tool here that's going to get it done, right? And it's going to require some safety, right? Gloves, right? And some eye protection to protect my eyes from any flying debris, right? And the tool that I have chosen for such a task is this guy. That's right. I'm just gonna zip this off of here, and yeah, we'll do that. So let me get this plugged in, give it the test fire. Oh yeah. So let me work on this. I'll bring you guys in and out as I'm going. That way I'm not just killing a bunch of video time for no reason with loud noises. So let me get some cuts done. I'll bring you back, kind of walk you through it, and then we'll try to get this off and make it mobile. So you can see kind of my plan is I'm just going to square this out, and then pull the center hub out, and probably just use a chisel or use this grinder and cut up as much as I can and try to peel this can off of here. So let me get back to it. All right guys, I brought you over where you could see. This is kind of my thought process. Just kind of cut this out, and then in my mind the hub would slide out, and then I could just peel the rest of this off. But unfortunately for me, Honda engineers some really nice things, right? So this brake drum has ribs that support it, right? You can see them where we're still connected. Those are the little ribs that are, give structural integrity to the hub. But anyway, I think I've got some gaps big enough, and I feel a lot more confident prying on this than I would be prying on the housing back here. So let me keep working it. I'm gonna try to go ahead and see what I can do about peeling some of this off, right? Sorry, you got out of focus there. Let me see what I can do about peeling some of this, some of the rest of this off. Get my crowbar, the big sledgehammer, whatever I could do. This has to get off. This is what's keeping this whole machine from being mobile, right? And I know you're thinking maybe the engine, but it's not the engine. You know, engine's not locked up, it's not in gear. So let me put you guys back on pause. I'll continue beating on this, and I'll show you what we got when I get it off. Well guys, bring you back. I think we have a little bit of success. All I did was really focus my grinding efforts on those tabs, and then when it got to a point where it was thin enough for me to chisel out, it was pretty easy, right? And this should, yeah, that hub just pops right out of there. Look at that. Oh man, nice. So in a perfect world, ideally, if I go over here and spin this rim, you guys watch this. Let me know if it spins. Did it spin? It felt like it spun. Now, this is four-wheel drive all the time, and the front tires are still on the ground, so it's only going to spin as far as as much slack as what's in the differential and the U-joints until it engages the front tires. So yeah, this is what we got. You can see it's just terribly rusted. So let me see what I can do about getting the rest of this off. I mean, right now the machine is mobile, so I could in theory get it around if I needed to. So let me just go ahead and get the rest of this off, and then we'll look at it when we got it done. All right, first tool I picked up looks like it's going to be okay. A little bit of leverage, right? Force it between the brake shoes and the drum, and this thing might just come on off for us. Let's see what we can make happen. Oh, you guys hear that? I don't know if you can hear it. Ooh, she's gritty and nasty. But, oh, almost hit you in the face there, didn't I? But this joker looks like it's going to come on off. At least it's moving, right? That's something that we haven't had. I'm running out of leverage. Oh. There's nothing down here for me to... Oh, there we go. You guys are watching this live action, as they used to say. Oh yeah. And there it is. You guys saw it firsthand. The brake pad just came right on off with it. Man, look how just nasty this is. There's no brake pad at all on the bottom. I don't know what happened there. It's not in the... Oh yeah, it is too. It's stuck right here. Look at that, guys. I'll get you up here where you can see it. This is what I was fighting. You can just see, oh man, that's extremely pitted. See if I can get you to focus where I want you to focus. Here we go. Yeah, this thing is It's in rough shape. I would have replaced this drum either way. It's just canyons of rust. So, well, I'm glad we got it off. I think that's really all I want to do with it at the moment. Let me throw this wheel and tire on and see, let it down and see if it'll move. All right, it's time for the moment of truth. Let's see if it moves. Oh yeah, perfect. Man, what a good day. It's nice outside. I wish I'd have done that before I tried to unload it from the back of my truck. It would have saved us a lot of back-breaking labor. But anyway, until I can find some time to start working on this engine and kind of going through this thing, that'll wrap up the stuck four-wheeler rear brake problem I was having. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else with the brakes until I can make sure the engine's good and that it runs really good. And once that happens, I'll go through and doll it up, do a few things. I've actually got some green plastics that look a little better, I think. I love the red, but I don't know if I can bring that back. Maybe that's something else we can try in the future. But as it sits, it's mobile. I can push it around my yard, kind of get it out of the way, and yeah, we'll go from there. But as always, thanks for watching. Get out there and do something.